Pink. Let's get that. Let's get that light in there. What's goody, guys? What's goody? Doing a fight not a fight companion. I'm shot. I'm sorry the audio's so bad too. I got new headphones. Who you got? If you're watching us back, drop a little comment as per usual. Gary Brates. Start the poll up. Atashi wa star. Ryan, why do you gotta be the first fucking person in here, bro? Hi, Gary's gonna be Pratas. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Bro! I have like 800 lighters. Where are they? It's good, you guys. I was trying not to make this chat all about Ryan tonight. Jesus. All right, Ryan, what do you want to talk about? Just me and you, buddy. Don't gamble, okay? Don't do it. Get some more people to join the chat real quick. Get some candles lit in here, make it sensual, like the Titanic. You smoking again? Bro, I swear to God, this is the last time. I swear to God. I'm 90% sure I'm getting a Tesla, which means I'm about to have a car payment again, which means I gotta stop spending money on dumb shit. I don't feel comfortable right now. Same, bro. Trust me, same. I'm pretty sure I did it, guys. I'm gonna be doing Tesla talks. Tesla prediction breakdown videos. Watch me not get it. We already put the deposit down, or down payment, so they better give me that shit. If they don't, they're catching these hands. I'm just trying to get Bryce Mitchell mad. I'm getting a Tesla. I'm about to pimp that shit out. I'm putting parlay princes right on the side of it with my Instagram. I'm putting spinners on that shit. What's good, you guys? Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Insurance is bugging though. Did you know that insurance, Progressive wouldn't even give me insurance because it's a Tesla? I guess because people are lighting them on fire or whatever. Progressive will not cover Teslas. Isn't that crazy? My mind is blown right now. What's good, you guys? What's good? What's good? Doing a little UFC talk. Chase Hooper does goon. Don't over smoke. I only got one tonight. I only got one rolled. I got no papers left. It's over. I could see you in a Tesla. I used to have a Tesla. I co-signed. My mom and I split a Tesla in 2021 so that we could rent it out on Turo. But then once the New York market opened for Turo, people were renting them out for so cheap. Like, we got that expecting to rent it out for like $150 a day. Once Turo opened in New York, people were renting it out for $30 a day. It was crazy. Pratas by KO round 3 as rounds go. He really gets wheel kicked by Shavkat. I could see Pratas Right, left, high, kick, or straight right. I could see you kayaking. Bro, I actually fuck with kayaking. I haven't kayaked in so long. They do kayaking right on the water here, but I never signed up for it. It was like $300 for the year, which is cheap, but also I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna go that much. I want to go with my homies. My homies aren't gonna want to kayak, bro. What are we, 12? They want a jet ski, bro. I gotta hit a parlay and get a jet ski. I should name this channel that. Just call it Jet Ski. Not even Jet Ski MMA, just Jet Ski. $300 a year is literally free. Nah, I know, it's fucked up. And you get your own kayak, and they store it for you. But I'm literally kayaking with like 80-year-old men. So I need either MILFs or I need my homies. UFC Kansas City. Watch there be a tornado. I might be a psychopath. I might put 2 girls on parlays. Ryan, don't listen to this. I might put Jocelyn Edwards and Jacqueline Amorium on a parlay together with... Damn, I'm not confident in anybody. Randy Brown. I kind of like Giga at plus money. Giga Jakazi at plus money. That might be it, bro. I don't even trust Zhang Ming Yang anymore, bro. Impression of Aljo arguing. Nah, impressions cost money, bro. I don't do impressions for $1. Impressions are like $50 donos. Mainly because I can't do them. Arguing with Leon over not being Jamaican. Who remembers when Aljamain Sterling was like, I'm coming on that ass. He said, I'm coming for that ass. I'm coming on that ass. Pause. He said that during an interview. Right after his fight. I think it was right after he choked out Sandhagen. I'm coming on that ass. Pause. I used to like Aljamain Sterling. He just kind of annoys me now. I hate it. I wish he didn't annoy me. I'm going to drop my prediction video tomorrow for this card. I swear to God. I'm like 3 days late on this. I just really have to go over... I have to study Evan Elder fight. I got to study Damon Blackshear fight. And I got to study the Cameron Simon fight. And a few more. And Timothy Kwamba. Isn't Brad Katona on this card? Or am I bugging? Or is he on 315? Alright, Brad Katona's a different card. Whoops. He's underrated though, Aljo. I think Aljo beats Arnold Allen. I don't, bro. I kind of see Sterling as being a little bit chinny. He used to not be. Does Sterling doesn't have a fight booked, right? Nah, he doesn't have a fight booked. Want to see Gene Silva versus Aljo, and the winner gets a title shot? That'd be pretty fire. Let's see what the rankings are. Gene Silva beats Aljo. I think he beats everyone. Bro, what? Sterling's ranked number 9, bro. That's not good enough. Sterling Gene Silva gotta do better than number 9. What's good, Joey Cruz? What's goody? What's goody? I think Gene Silva realistically has 2 more tights till the title, till the belt. I guess even though Roundtree got number 9, how many cars you got back there? Bro, speaking of cars, I don't want to jinx it, bro. I'm gonna wait till I get this shit, and then I'm gonna fucking flex it. I'm gonna put Parlay Princes on the side. Aljo's a former multiple defending champ. Yeah, but the only reason he got the belt's because he fucking faked it. I get it. Sterling's demon. He's not piecing up anybody on the feet. He's demon with his submissions. That's it. On the feet, he's not him. I'm surprised nobody's insulted my shirt already. It's been 10 minutes, no shirt insults. What the hell? Usually when I wear this shirt, I get comments like, fucking tablecloth. Demon with his submissions or his control? Both. Actually, not really. Barely. Sandhagen used to be nasty. Sandhagen don't got volume. When was the last time Aljo got a sub? Fucking Sterling. I mean Sterling, wow. You know what I'm talking about. Corey Sandhagen. That shirt looks like that video by David Guetta somebody used to know. The shirt is Supreme. Just saying. I would never buy Supreme anymore, but I have way too much Supreme I don't wear. I'll sign it, and somebody drops a $500 dono, I'll fucking dish it out. You get an autographed Supreme shirt from me with 1,600 subs. Lane, what's goody? What's goody? Gotti, sorry, who the fuck is Dave Guetta? Prates is gonna execute Gary, Gene Silva style. I don't know if he gets a finish, bro. You the guy buy all the Supreme bricks? No. I had a homie that did buy like a Supreme necklace thinking he was gonna flip it and he lost 100. That was so funny. Sandhagen's training with Trevor Whitman, so now he might be better. Alright, there's hope. Bro got a Supreme flying again. I was never into the Supreme accessories. I need the fucking clothes. I need to wear that. I got a mini Supreme deck of cards, but that's because they gave it to me for free. Actually, do I have all my Supreme stickers in here? Nah, I used to have way more than this. Where the hell did they go? I guess I gave them away. Because I literally had a stack of these. They give you like 3 per shirt. I literally have like 30 of these things. Not proud of it. Resale value on Supreme is not there. You buy a sweatshirt for 400, guess what? You're selling that for 160. Reselling clothes is the worst business ever, especially high-end shit. I'll never do that shit again. No, yeah, 100%, bro. That's why I started buying Supreme, was thinking I could flip it. I literally bought a whole bunch of shit, bought like $600 worth of Supreme. I'm like, I got this. Nope, I don't got this. And then I just started buying them and wearing them. He spoke with Luke Thomas about how when he lost the Umar fight, he was hesitant on giving control to Trevor and trusting during training. Yeah, he baited that fight too. Didn't he get hit with like a 50-45? Or am I bugging? I used to save those stickers in the 6th grade. No, yeah, even like 6 years ago, people were still rocking Supreme heavy, but now it's like, once Supreme sold the company, it's over. I don't know if you guys heard, but, let's go Juice Man. I don't know if you guys heard, but ESPN, it's over with ESPN and UFC, which means we might not have to pay for those crazy pay-per-views anymore. We might just have like a Netflix subscription or like a fancy, whatever it is, like 30 a month, whatever the fuck it is, and then we get to watch everything. That's fire. If they make that 100 a month, they're absolutely out their minds, but... Oh yeah, I forgot I'm modded, try me. All my mods, put your wrenches in the air. Flex that shit. Don't act like being a mod isn't like the greatest thing ever. Don't you dare, bro. Don't you dare. 2015 Supreme was goated. Bro, I was late to the party. I didn't start looking at Supreme till like 2018. I still think they make us pay pay-per-views. Bro, that would be so wicked if it gets more expensive. Dana said he's open to getting rid of pay-per-views. If I was him, I would do it, bro. I would do it. It makes sense, bro, because the deal, mathematically, it makes sense. The deal they did with ESPN, I believe, was $600 million. And Dana said he wants $1 billion. Or if he got $1 billion, the next time, he would be so happy. So that's a $400 million difference. They do not make $400 million off the pay-per-views. What do they make? Like 2-3 mil a pay-per-view? You times that times 12. You know, even on the highest end possible, they probably make 50 mil a year on pay-per-views. Right? Does that make sense? So 400 mil difference versus 50 mil. Bro, just take the Billy. Take it easy on the pay-per-views. Raise the fucking monthly price. Y'all are eating, bro. I don't know math, but that makes sense to me. A $600 million deal with pay-per-views versus $1 billion. Guys. Hit the like facts. It's all good. I still wear the True Religion. That shit. Oh yeah, now you're cooked. That's like wearing Abercrombie still. Remember when Abercrombie was lit back in like the Soulja Boy days? Drake. One thing I never got into, thank God, was belt buckles. People wearing like $800 belt buckles. I'm like, bro, I can't get into that. I'm sorry. I ain't tucking my shirt behind my belt buckle. They just greedy. They have more than enough to eat. That's a fact. I get it, though. I get business, bro. I don't get business, but, like, I get it. If a pay-per-view gets 250K buys, that's 20 mil at 80 a buy. God damn. All right, still, though. You times that times 12. If you get $1 billion, you're still getting, damn, 200 mil. No, yeah, we're cooked, guys. We're cooked. They're definitely doing pay-per-view still. We're cooked. Wild Times. Ferragamo and shit. Bro, I used to have Ferragamo slides. I still have them. They're just so chewed up for my dog. The worst was I bought Gucci slides for like $300. And then I left them with this girl. And then I stopped talking to her. I'm like, bro, I refuse to fucking talk to this girl ever again. She can just keep them shits. I miss it. Tree, a.k.a. Rick. What up? What's the main card? The main card of... Well, there's no main card this weekend. Main card is Ikram Aliskerov versus Andre Muniz. I'm going Ikram Aliskerov, even though he's a minus 750. He will not be on parlays, but I like it. Maybe KO sub if I'm feeling crazy. I'm going Randy Brown over Nicholas Dalby. I'm going Michel Pereira over Abus Magomedov. I'm pretty sure I'm going Giga Chikadze over David Inama, but I got to dive in more. The Anthony Smith versus Zhang Mingyang fight is way too close, bro. I just don't trust either fighter. I'm staying far away from that. Like, the right pick is Zhang Mingyang, but Anthony Smith has this dumbass ways of winning. And then Ian Gary versus Carlos Prates, guys. I don't fucking know. I truly don't know. How you feel about last week's event, bro? Huge payout, 1,200 plus. Thanks, Patty DeBatty. Word, bro. I was so close to breaking even. I had an 8-leg parlay, and I only spent 100. And if the parlay hit, I would have made 100. But I put fight goes no distance for Lopez. I baited. She got her new man fucking her and yo good bro, literally, bro. Thank God they're too big for her feet. Promoter. What's good, bro? I thought you hate me. Would you rather be a boomer or a gooner? What's a boomer? I'll answer that once I know what a boomer is. But probably a gooner. Chase Hooper is not him. Bro, Chase Hooper had me crying, bro. He's like, I gooned too much of this training camp. That's fucking savagery. He had to plan that shit out. He had to have. Zhang round 1 KO. Damn, if you guys are that confident, I'll just put Zhang KO. Anthony Smith isn't on the panel. Bro, Anthony Smith, bro. He should definitely lose, but this guy fucking wins somehow, bro. Prates KO. Conor Khabib, the 2.4 million buys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn, bro. I want them to get rid of pay-per-view so badly. Gary all day? Shit. This is tough now. Zhang gonna punish Anthony worse than Reyes did? I hope so, bro. You had Volk by decision, and thankfully it worked out. Oh, I had? Damn. Yeah, I'm mad at myself because I picked Lopez, and right before the fight started, I like pick-flipped in my head, but I didn't pick-flip my bets. I literally had this thought. I was literally gonna post a story on Instagram, but I deleted it because I fumbled the words. I was like, bro, if you don't KO Volk, if you don't put him to sleep, he's gonna win. And I didn't think Lopez was gonna sleep Volk, so I'm like, why did I pick Lopez? Different strokes for different folks. Boomer is a baby boomer, like 60s. Oh yeah, definitely Gooner. Would you rather go for a drink with Lorenzo or Clown Show? Clown Show, bro. Imagine Lorenzo drunk. Oh my God, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Bro, me and the Clown Show are gonna make men's. Watch. We're gonna be friends soon. He doesn't know it yet. We're gonna be friends. On God. I'll go on his panel one day. You guys let him know. I'll go on his shit. And I'll come in peace. No Diddy. I come in peace. I need you guys to relay the message. If I relay it, he's not gonna take me seriously. I'm like, yo, let Parlay on here. He comes in peace. No Diddy. Don't spell it C-U-M. And we'll take it from there. I'll like write a poem for him. It'll be beautiful. I know it's the jiu-jitsu. Bro, I had him to get a takedown too. Lopez to get a takedown was plus 275. I'm like, bro, he can get one takedown. Psych. He's the decision guy. These days, Lopez isn't there yet. He will be to you less. He goes up to 155. I think this will teach him a lesson, bro. Because he was just trying to get in a bar fight. There was no technique, like, bro. We go on there, act nice, and just start flaming him. Nah, I'm not gonna flame him. I swear to God, no flaming. He has me laughing sometimes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Yo, Parlay, get this. All Zhang's wins are round 1 finishes. He is riding an 11-fight round 1 finish streak overall. He has 18 at a 19. God damn. Yeah, bro, I baited. The first fight he had in the UFC, I picked Brenson Ribeiro. And he clipped him at one point, and fucking Ming Yang grabbed his eye. I'm like, oh, we got this. And then Ribeiro went in the pocket, and Ming Yang clipped him. And Ribeiro dropped. I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? But I tightened up because that next fight he had, I was betting heavy on KO. I get it, bro. Anthony Smith should go to sleep. It's just like Anthony Smith, bro. Trust me, like, I'm not here saying Anthony Smith is anything. I'm just like, it's just scary. Let's look at Smith's last 5. He was getting pieced up by Vitor Petrino until he got that sub. He got pieced up by Roundtree. But this is the thing, bro. Smith survives. Smith survived 10 minutes of Reyes while getting punched in the face, bro. Literally, Smith was like this. He was like, punch me, punch me. Bro, 10 minutes. And then he went all 3 rounds with the Lidze. Even Khalil Roundtree, it took Khalil Roundtree 11 minutes. What if it takes, what if it goes in the 3rd round, bro? And Ming Yang is kind of gassed. Smith takes him down. Maybe I just bet no distance, but I feel like no distance is going to be a crazy prop, too. Smith has never been KO'd round 1 either, guys. Smith has never been KO'd round 1. I'm scared. I'm fucking terrified right now. Smith should be cooked. Trust me. I'm not saying Smith is Paddy Pimblett, you know? Because as we know here, Paddy Pimblett is him. Paddy Pimblett is the new Dan Hooker. Dustin Poirier said what I kind of said. Paddy versus Dan Hooker, bro. That kind of is what makes the most sense right now. Paddy is ranked number 8 and Dan Hooker's number 6. Makes sense, bruh. I kind of like that for Dan Hooker, too. Fucking... Let me look at Gary's last 5 again. I don't know what to do with this fight, bro. Dan, he went the distance with Neil Magny. Split decision with Jeff Neal. I might have to go Prates. I'm going to go Prates, but Gary going to win by boring decision. I'm going Prates strictly off Gary's last 5. The KO against D-Rod was kind of fire. He went the distance with Magny, but he did destroy him. Split decision with Jeff Neal. That's rough. Just based off that, bro, because I was expecting Prates to finish Jeff Neal. So if you're going split decision with Jeff Neal, I hate to do MMA math on that one, but even the MVP fight was close. Shavkat was close too. Let's not lie here. I saw Useless for the first time today. I don't think he was actually a real person. He's a cute kid. Yeah. I don't know what to say to that. You're high as fuck. Nope. Nope. Haven't smoked in weeks. Haven't smoked in a while. AKA 5 minutes. That is bad because my sober picks are the real picks. So thank God we have time for this card. Because watch, when I drop my sober prediction video, I'm sweeping it. Every time I go sober, I almost sweep the card. Every single time. It's fucked up. It's only happened twice because I've only gone sober twice, but you guys get it. I turn into fucking the opposite of the Greek guy on ESPN. Johnny the Greek. I'm like the opposite of him. The girls' fights should be easy. It's some of these guy fights, bro. This could go either way, bruh. This is probably a good card. If you don't expect a finish, you bet the plus 3.5. Useless. What's good, bro? Gary by submission? All right, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It has life, but I'm going to act like it doesn't. Giga Chikadze, bro. What do we do about Giga Chikadze? Getting pieced up that bad by Calvin Kattar is scary. Sheesh. Giga Chikadze and David Onamo, bro. Damn. What's up, Useless? Taz getting times out for that. Leave him. Sebastian, I forgot I gave you a wrench. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, this fight is so hard to predict. David Onama and Giga Chikadze. Alright, you guys are mainly on Prates. New poll. I need you guys to answer the poll. If you know what's going on here, I need a poll, bro. What are you up to right now, Parlay? I'm trying to figure out this card. I'm going to drop a prediction video tomorrow. There's like 4 or 5 fights on here. I got to really tap in because I either don't know an opponent enough or it's too tough stylistically. Like, I really don't know what to do with Giga Chikadze and David Onama. It's like I want to go Giga Chikadze because it's really because the UFC experience and the people he's fought and lost to. But Calvin Kattar, we've seen, this was Calvin Kattar 3 years ago. But recently we've just seen Calvin Kattar look horrendous. And for you to go the distance with Calvin Kattar and get pieced up for 5 rounds is rough. But those are his only 2 losses. Let's see who he's beaten before. He's been in the UFC since 2019. He's had about 6 UFC fights, 10 UFC fights. I don't know why I said 6. 10 UFC fights, 2 losses. Barbosa KO is fire. Let's see who might have freaking Onama's. We'll see his entire UFC career. Gary vs. Prates card is stacked. Yeah. I think the girls' fights are so easy to predict. Some of these guy fights are just like, 7 UFC fights for David Onama, 2 losses. Lost to Mason Jones, whoever the hell that is. Oh, okay, I remember Mason Jones. Damn, he's on a tear. This guy got fired from the UFC, went to Cage Warriors, now he's destroying everybody in Cage Warriors. Shout out Mason. Oh, he's got a fight with... Oh, he's back in the UFC. He's the one who's fighting Jeremy Stevens soon. Fire. That's sick. I was going to say Mason Jones is on a tear right now. And he's lost to Nate Landwehr. Bro. I might have to go Giga Chikadze, bro. I might have to. Damn. I'd much rather be a prediction YouTube guy that's confident. I don't get how you're confident in some of this stuff. How do you go on here and be like, guys, I'm putting 2 units on Giga? It's just so 50-50. I got to give it to y'all straight. Giga vs. Onama is a toss-up, legit kickboxer versus big power. Yeah, bro. I feel like both guys are the same on the ground. Maybe Onama has a tiny bit more on the ground for him. But Giga's striking is pretty demon. He doesn't really have power, but he mixes it up well. 6 years age gap. One guy's like in their prime, one guy's out of it technically. Damn. How chinny is Giga? He's not chinny, but he's taking damage. I don't think he's ever been KO'd. But, like, he got beat the fuck up by Calvin Kattar. Like, bad. For 25 minutes. Yeah, he's never been KO'd. And Arnold Allen was piecing him up, too, if I'm not mistaken. And that was for 15 minutes. So I'm just scared the damage is kind of accumulated. But, it's like, I can't just bank on one guy for, like, oh, if he catches him once, I can't bet on that anymore. Onama hits way harder. Giga moving up to 155, I believe. Ooh. Nah, it says featherweight. Oh, wait, you're right. No, I think Onama's coming down. Yeah, it looks like Onama's going down. Wait, this is confusing. It says Onama's a featherweight, but it says he's 155 as well. His last fight was at 155. Bro, this is confusing. They say all these 155ers are featherweights. I'm confused. I have no idea. Gig will be the best striker Onama has fought, the most experienced UFC fighter he's fought. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking, bro. Giga W. If you betting on Gary, bet Giga. If you think Prates, bet Onama. Bro is faded. Facts. You look like Strickland's dad. I'll take it. I convinced a kid the other day for 30 minutes I was Cody Garbrandt. For 30 minutes, I'm like, I'm Cody Garbrandt. He's like, bro, I've never met a fighter before. This is the best day of my life. He didn't say that, but you get it. Has Onama been finished, bruh? Onama's never been finished either. Ah! Maybe we just have this fight go in the distance. Nice little calm 3-rounder go in the distance. Sheesh. I'm feeling pretty good about Randy Brown. I'm feeling pretty good about Michelle Pereira. I don't know how Abus has a 5-inch reach advantage. But the only time we've seen Abus lose badly is when he gassed somehow in 5 minutes. Let me suck your dick? What are you talking about? Okay, so Onama usually always fights featherweight. He only fought Romero at lightweight. Oh, that's what's confusing me. I'm like, why is our last fight at 155? Zhang round KO, Mega Whale. All right, bro, I believe it. That's what I want to pick. It's just Anthony Smith be fucking with my head. Anthony Smith be fucking with my head. I'll tell you the ones I'm super confident in. Now we got some new people here. The ones I'm super confident in, I'm not going to pick flip. I'm pretty sure Michelle Pereira is one of them. Randy Brown. Ikram Alaskarov, but you can't bet his money line. It's too insane. If you're feeling spicy, KO submission. There's not much here I'm confident in. I'm more confident in the girls than the guys. Jacqueline Amorim, sorry, but she's a minus 450. And then Jocelyn Edwards against Chelsea Chandler. Chelsea Chandler's so bad, it's disgusting. All she's good at is pressuring against the cage, just like holding him there. And that's what Jocelyn Edwards is good at too. I feel confident in my girls, bro. I don't feel confident in the guys at all. Sheesh. Nice shirt. Thank you, bro. I'm surprised no one talks shit. Anthony Smith, 5-star home invasion defender. You hurt my family. What? My favorite fighter ever, bro, is probably Anderson Silva. But right now, my favorite fighter, it's while my head is photoshopped on his body, is Dan Hooker. We got Dan Hooker. I'm like a casual, bro. Like Dan Hooker, Dustin Poirier, Charles Oliveira. Basically every 155er. The Fighting Nerds, bro. I'm a huge fan of the Fighting Nerds right now. I fuck with Alex Pereira. I like the Demons, bro. Alex Pereira did bait last time. Nice shirt. Thank you, bro. W's in the chat. Drake voice. Let's see what we got for the poll, guys, because I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. Okay, you guys are more on Giga. Giga. Sounds like Quagmire. Giggity. The mom black shirt at minus 350 is savagery. Alex let me down, bro. Same. This channel, I'm really good at giving picks, and the last leg doesn't hit. So just like this weekend, I gave this parlay out too on my props video section. It was an 8-leg, 5 to win 100. And the last leg, I had no distance for Volkanovski. Beautiful. And then that Pereira fight, my last leg was Pereira KO. It was $10. I remember all this shit. Every time I lose, I remember. $10 to win 240. 235. My last leg. Alex Pereira. So I got to stop losing on the last leg because it's really just destroying my life. Lost 5K. Oh my God. You might like this channel because I do low risk, high reward. I be betting dollars, $5. I'm trying to turn $10 into 2,000. Some people hate it. Some people love it. Some people hate it. Some people love it. I be doing dollar for millions. I haven't done those in a few weeks, but I be doing that shit. Dollar for 20,000. No big deal. What happened to that bitch Alex Pereira? R-worded? Nothing. It turned out she was lying. Her friend that was with her unfollowed her. She's like, I don't know what she's talking about. And everyone just kind of laughed her off because she was lying. She's an OnlyFans model, bro. You can't, if you're an OnlyFans model, you either got to be safer than that or you got to just have like hardcore evidence other than saying Pereira fisted your butthole. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that. All he said to me was, Shama, don't do it, bro. You probably did do it. No. Her OnlyFans is fire, though. From all right. From what I've heard, latest news that Bilal ate Hezbollah. Bro, what happened to Hezbollah? I watched a video. I think Hezbollah is just tired of being treated like a little kid. Hezbollah said, fuck y'all, I'm out of here. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Thank you, bro. It's Supreme, bro. Where's this? There's no Supreme tag on here? Oh, it says it. This is a fake North Face beanie from the gas station, but you bet your ass this is a real Supreme shirt. Why did my computer just die? Oh, my computer's officially cooked. Just kidding, looks like you got it. Volkswagen. I was gonna say, bro, how's no one made fun of this yet? People be saying it looks like a tablecloth. Yeah, Alex Pereira highly recommended her OnlyFans. He probably hit it. I'm not saying he didn't hit it. I'm saying he had consent. He probably hit that shit raw. Damn, my computer's cooked forever. That's crazy. Why is it? That shouldn't be the case. It's plugged in. You hear that? Power, boys. They sell North Face in the gas station in New York. It's fake. She was $10. There's no way a North Face beanie is $10. That should be like $2,000. You saw Yoel Romero in Dirty Boxing, bro. I stopped watching. It was boring me. I was only gonna watch it for Yoel Romero, and it was boring me so much. I'm like, I can't watch this shit anymore. I literally gave up. I felt bad. I gave up, but I gave up. Is there bare knuckle this weekend? There might be, bro. I know there's PFL. I'm still debating if I bet on PFL or not. Should we be degenerates and bet on PFL? Just like $20. Let's see if there's bare knuckle. Bro, have you guys seen the clip of Connor smoking a cigar at bare knuckle? This guy is literally next to the ring, smoking a cigar, bro. The smoke's like pouring into the ring. Bro, Connor can do whatever he wants. Oh shit, it's on Friday. It's on Bare Knuckles on Friday. I didn't bet on Pathetic Fighters League. I don't bet. It's better than betting on the... Actually, maybe not. I was going to say it's better than betting on the GFL, but I think that's a lie. Who's fighting this card, bro? Show me. Damn, BKFC's on Friday. I finally got something to do on Friday. Fire. Do I know anybody in BKFC? Let's see. I don't know a single person in BKFC. Wow. Wow, this guy looks just like Bryce Mitchell, but maybe even more retarded. That's Bryce Mitchell if he was like extra Ed. This guy looks like a goddamn caveman. This motherfreaker. Last time we tried to bet based off tattoos and we did pretty bad. Like this guy I'm not betting on because he's got his nipple tattooed. He's got a tribal around his nipple. We're not betting on him, okay? He's out. So we're definitely betting on Austin Peterson. This guy's got hands on his chest. Fade him. We're betting heavy on Bryce Mitchell. Next. This is where it's tough because you can't really see all the tattoos. This is going to end in a draw. Well, actually, no. This guy's got some weird skin around his breast, so we're going to take away him. And we're going heavy on this random guy, Jordan. Next. Watch. We're sweeping this card, boys. We're sweeping this. Shit. We're going with the guy with tattoos facing the guy with no tattoos. He looks like he should lose, but he's not going to. Next. This girl looks like she should be in a haunted house. She is winning, and she's a huge underdog. Perfect. And her name is Lady. Love it. Next. All right, so we're not betting on this guy. What is this, bro? A rhinoceros ripping out of your chest? Absolutely not. We're picking the underdog. Next. This one's tough. This one's tough. I'm going with Raul Rosas Jr. It looks like he's missing part of his cheek. Love it. Next. What is this monstrosity? What is this, bro? You are definitely losing. You got Bruce Lee on the side with fences mixed with letters with graphics in the middle. Oh, yeah. It's done. It looks like he went over the portraits of his kids, which means you abandon your children. So we are fading you. Yeah, this guy's definitely losing. This guy's losing for sure. We're betting on the favorite for that fight. Let's see what else we got here. Skulls on the chest. I respect it because this probably hurt like a bitch. This probably hurt so much with all that shading. Oh my God. But this guy looks jacked. Does he have double praying hands? Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I'm going with the guy with heavy shading on his chest for a -600. Bet the house. We're going with the guy with the crazy... Nah, he's got Jesus on his pec. Like it's like not censored either. It should be more to the right. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna go with the guy with the off-center Jesus. That's the whole card, boys. Sweeping. Sweeping. Connor smoking the cigar and the fighters wheezing and shit. Shit looks like my bathroom curtains. Facts. Bryce Mitchell's cousin, Brain Mitchell. After this week, we get BKFC in Italy. Ooh. Then Friday coming up, we got Ryan Garcia. Oh shit, crazy. Tribal nipple tattoos are a lock, bro. PFP parlay, bro. PFL. I'm gonna screenshot this and look at it. Some PFL. Ramiro guy looks like Raul Rosas. Facts. Scarred up, burnt ass titty man is such a lock. That scar's gonna open up. Flame to their nipples is a lock. El Disgusto. I don't have tattoos, but I really like them. I'm too indecisive to get one. Bro, you kind of have to be a piece of shit to get a tattoo. Like, it's on your body forever. It makes no fucking sense. But I'm, like, weird in the head with even the ones I hate on my body. I just forget they're there. Like, I have a foot tattoo with praying hands and Immortal Technique lyrics. It's, like, the dumbest shit ever, but I forget I have a foot tattoo. So you kind of just have to be, like, fucked in the head. Joey Cruz, get one of your chocolates. So skulls in the chest gets respect, but no to T-Rex on the chest. He had a rhino. The rhino ripping out of your chest, bro, that's not hitting. There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no way. The hands on the chest is what? Those have to be his kids, bro. There's no way those aren't his kids. That is a wild tattoo, though. This might be his only tattoo as well. This is wild. Just two hands on you. But don't forget, he's fighting Brain Mitchell. So, I'm going heavy brain. One of the Mitchells got to win. And this guy's last name is Talent. Bro, lock. Sweeping BKFC, let's go. The bad thing is I always forget who I picked. Like, I'm so confident in who I just picked, but now I'm going to forget. Bro, this guy's tattoos are horrendous. The guy with the thing around his nipple, and then he's got nautical stars on his stomach. Thank God I never got nautical stars. No offense if you have nautical stars. Bro, that's like, when you're 16, does he have fuck you on his arm? All right, are we betting on the guy? Yo, this guy's tattoos are insane, bro. Oh my God, nipple tat is back. Guys, this says, hell yeah. And then on his arm, it says, fuck you. This guy was meant for BKFC. Then you throw in the nautical stars, the nipple tat. What does his chest say? Anal? Like, this shit is crazy, bro. This shit says, fuck you. Hell yeah. That's like my guy Swivy Betts. He's got stay paid. He's not really my guy. I hate him. But he's got stay paid on his hand, written in like toddler chicken scratch shit. Because you could tell he was off the pills when he got it. Bro, hell yeah on your chest is nasty works. Hell yeah. How the fuck is Sebastian a mod and I'm not Ryan? If I make you a mod, everyone will leave, bro. It's over. Just be blessed that you're here. Hell yeah, fuck you. Word, that guy is literally has found his sport. He might be the lock, bro. That might be the lock of the card. What's his price tag? What is he looking at? He's a minus 277 versus the caveman, versus one of the most hideous people I've ever seen in my life. Like, if you were walking down the street and you looked at that guy's face, it might startle you. Like, oh. You're like walking, texting, look up. Oh, shit. What the fuck you mean? How my mod? I'm timing. No. Stop it. No timeout. The rule is if you time someone out, you get timed out for double the time. That's how we're doing this now. That's how we're doing this game. Yeah, see, I already forgot some of these fighters. Easy card to predict. Let's look at PFL real quick. PFL, even though I know absolutely nobody on this card. I've literally been here since the conception. That is true. You've been here for a minute. Y'all weren't here when Sebastian and I cooked up $1 for $1 million for the people on Instagram. Y'all weren't here for that, bro. We gotta do that again, bro. We gotta collab on $1 for $1 million. Why aren't we doing that? I've been here before that. Nah, literally, Sebastian was here like before I even like cared about. You actually were here before I cared about YouTube. Because I didn't care about YouTube until after my Disney trip in September. And we were definitely on Instagram before that. So Sebastian was here before I even knew I was going to do YouTube. Alright? Am I a piece of shit enough to get a tattoo? Yes, 100%. If you do get a tattoo, just get it where you can cover it, bro. Just get it where you can cover it. Just get a little star on your nip. Or get fuck you on your arm, you know? Something calm. Hell yeah. At least it didn't say, at least that guy's tattoo didn't say, hell yeah, brother. At least it just said, hell yeah. You might need to get a Punisher tattoo. Like, just get the Punisher on your pec. Like a whole, you know. That might be the move. And then you can start doing BKFC. Sure, it looks like... I know, trust me. I was scared to wear their shirt. I'm like, bro, these kids are not going to fuck with this shit. These kids do not know fashion. These youngins... Hell yeah is almost worse than swastikas. Yeah, bro. Like, if you go to prison and they see hell yeah... The Aryan Brotherhood is making you their fucking leader. Hell yeah, fuck you. Alright, let's see what just burped up part of my whatever I had that was spicy. Jesus. I almost died. What did Thal say? Thal had a banger, PFL, something. Bro, I'm scared to bet on Impa, bro. Impa baited last time. Impa looked horrible his last fight. Rabadanov is minus 900. That's crazy. You're going Rasta over Sai. I get it too. Sai has lost me money before. Sai like is him, but he's also not sometimes. Wilson, I don't know anything about Wilson. He's a favorite. I like it. Primus. What about the Clay Collard fight? I kind of like Clay Collard in that. Where the hell is Primus? Oh, Primus. They don't got the odds yet. And then you said Ramazanov. All right, I like it. And then you said Waitley. All right. I'm going to take it, bro. I'm going to put $5 on that and just say your prayer. If it hits, we'll give you a chunk. By chunk, I mean a very little bit. How well does tattoo removal work? Bro, apparently, I wouldn't expect this, but apparently the black and gray ones, like all this shit I have, is what comes off easier. I would have thought color comes off easier, but it's the black and gray. I used to have face tattoos. Like, I used to have things under my eyes that said, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. It did say hell yeah, though. No, I've never had face tats. I've never even, like, thought about getting anything removed. They say it hurts, like, 10 times worse than the tattoo, which is kind of concerning, because that shit hurt already. But apparently, if you have black and gray shit, like, it takes a few sessions. That's the other fucked up part. It takes, like, 5 to 7 sessions to get it off completely. It's not fun. I was hearing that Mickey guy, the gambler Mickey with the face tattoos and shit. It's, like, banned from casinos. He just says you get blisters and all that shit. You start leaking pus. I'm like, bro, that does not sound fun. Fuck you is hard, though, especially if you're a mute. He's fighting Fabian Spedwards. Yeah, I don't know who the hell Fabian is. I'm not even gonna lie. Please make me a mod. Absolutely not. Top 3 worst fears in your appendix bursting. That organ literally doesn't do shit. What? And can blow at any second with no warning. Is that true? Ryan, calm down. Don't you remember what happened yesterday? Word. Facts. I'm gonna get the Punisher skull wearing a cake. Okay, chill. Bro said, how could it get more painful? Yeah, I remember I asked people, like, how much does your neck hurt? Like, bro, that shit doesn't hurt at all. They started doing that shit. I thought about every person that told me that shit doesn't hurt. I'm like, you fucking asshole. It was weird, though. This hurt the least. I was scared of this the most. Like, right on the Adam's apple. This shit didn't hurt at all. It hurt, but, like, this is what hurt the most, is this shit. Fuck that. Just the thought of getting my chest skeezes me out, bro. Like, that would have hurt so fucking much. I couldn't even fathom, bro. That and, like, your kneecaps. Oh, my God, bro. The elbow is horrendous. I haven't even gotten, like, this is the closest I've gotten to my elbow, I think, right? Yeah, even this shit hurts like a bitch, because when it hits the bone, your whole bone vibrates, bro. That shit is horrendous. Get that shit out of here. Don't ever do it. That's why I respect people like Cheeto Vera and Sean Brady, bro. That shit is crazy. Do your whole body like that? You've experienced all that pain, bro? Oh my God. You're fucking savage. Nasty works. Alright, my bad. I'm gonna get the Punisher skull wearing a spooky ghost wearing a Trump hat. Back of the hand tattoo must be painful as fuck. Yeah, like this would probably hurt like a bitch too. I can't remember. I don't think this hurt at all. Apparently I would never do this, but apparently this is like god awful. You're an idiot. This has gotta feel like you just getting stabbed in the hand repeatedly. There's no way this makes any sense. People black out their fucking hands, bro. They just black them out. Bro, that has to hurt. And the healing process, like the way that shit must peel. Oh my God. You're a fucking psychopath. I got the Thrasher logo right above my kneecap. It didn't hurt. You have a nerve there, though. Would make my leg jump. Shit. Make your leg jump. That's fire, a Thrasher tattoo. The next one I want to get, I got to save up, though, because this shit is $800, and it's literally, like, this big. It's like one of those micro portraits. Damn, what's the name of this movie? I want the picture of the fucking evil guy from No Country for Old Men. I want him smiling. I want to get that one. But that shit costs $800. And it's like the size of my fucking thumb. Fire. I'm going to get that shit right here. Like 21 Savage. Blackout tattoos is absolutely the dumbest shit ever. I know, bro. I've never understood that, bro. I literally judge people that black out their tattoos. They'll black them out, then tattoo over them. I'm like, bro, do you just hate yourself? Like, there's a kid on TikTok. He's blacked out his whole neck. His whole neck is just black. He looks like just a floating head. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Oh my God. That guy's that's demonic. That guy gives me nightmares. Bro, his like personality in that movie is so like, I don't know. Something about him just smiling is so funny to me. He's such a piece of shit. So him just smiling is so funny to me. It's more of like a humor tattoo. Did you enjoy USA 314? Go change shirts and come back. 314 sucked because I lost money. Some twins I went to school with in second grade showed up with some realistic looking fake tattoos and the teachers freaked the fuck out. I went to a Catholic school But some freshmen still had tattoos. I went to like the degenerate Catholic school where it was like all the pieces of shit from like surrounding schools went to my school. Kids were there was freshmen with like fucking tattoos like this. I was like, yo, where am I? I witnessed my mom ask somebody what the fuck would they get a blackout tattoo. She legit couldn't wrap her head around it. No, yeah, it's just like a style. It's like liking tattoos or not. It's either you like them or you don't. It's the same thing with blackout. It's either you like blackout or you don't like that shit. She has tattoos herself. She asked him, you paid for that? 314 was so tough. No, yeah, 314, I was excited for every fight. What movie is that? It's called No Country for Old Men. I didn't watch it for so long because I'm like, I'm not watching some stupid ass country movie. That movie's fire. Definitely check out No Country for Old Men. The storyline is like this one guy finds his briefcase of money, but it has a tracker in it. And so that guy that I showed you is just like kind of hunting him down and just killing people along the way, trying to get his briefcase back for $2 million. But I thought it was very well done. It's only 2 hours long. It was made in 2007. I slept on this shit heavy for like 15 years. My GOAT got the belt back. Bryce lost though. Thank God, bro. I think Bryce might be normal now. Don't watch it. 556 will be a better person. What? You don't like that shit, bro? Shit fire. People get blackout tattoos just to get that. I got stop reading comments. UFC 316, it just might be the easiest pay-per-view card to make money on in a while. Let's see, papi. Let's see, papi. You said 316. Let's see, papi. Yeah, I'm going Marab heavy. I'm going Kayla Harrison heavy. And the rest is to be determined. So we got 2 fights on ESPN for 316. Now I like it. It's just demonic. You shattered my heart for not making me a mod. I'm sorry, bro. Bro's about to kill someone over a coin flip. I know, bro. That's why it's such a good movie. It's like Training Day. You guys like Training Day? I thought Training Day was fire, too. I love Training Day. I usually don't like serious movies like that. I either like horror movies, like The Terrifier, or I like comedy, like Step Brothers. I usually don't like, I hate James Bond. I hate all that shit, bro. But those kind of movies, I was surprised I liked it. I was like, this shit fire. I won't watch it. I'll just give long laps of watch. I don't know what that is. What else is a serious movie I liked? There really aren't many, bro. I either have to watch dumbass movies like 21 Jump Street, or I gotta watch, like one of my favorites, bro, is Superbad, Pineapple Express. Even This Is the End. That was pretty funny, too. Horror movies haven't really got my attention. I like the old, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't really like much, bro. All the old Halloween, like Michael Myers movies got old to me. I love The Terrifier, bro. The Terrifier, I thought the second one I thought was so unique. Step Brothers is so fire. I've watched that shit so many times. I know Step Brothers is like my golden child right there. That's like my number one all time. Pineapple Express is pretty fucking funny too. That was like, I watched that for the first time before I ever smoked weed, and I still thought that shit was funny, bro. Like something about James Franco playing comedy roles has me fucking crying. That's why I thought This Is the End was so funny. Rob decision, Harrison sub, Bautista decision, Schmott KO, Van KO. Oh, that's right, I forgot those fights are happening. Bautista's fighting Chito Vera. Van is fighting Cody Durden. No, didn't he just fight Cody? I forget who he's fighting. Who cares, right? I agree, though. I forget who's Asmat fighting again. Actually, it'll tell me right now, I think. Maybe it won't. Let me look at Tapology. I don't know why I'm looking at bomb-ass ESPN. What time is it? 10:30. We'll keep going for like 10 minutes, guys. 10-minute UFC 316. Like I said, too, before, I'm going to drop my prediction video for Kansas City tomorrow. Let's see what Tapology says. Yeah, why does Tapology have the fights, but ESPN doesn't? That's why UFC has to call it a wrap with ESPN, bro. Oh, yeah. Asmat over Johnny Walker. Bet. Ooh, that's the card with Joe Pyfer and Kevin Gastelum. Joshua Van Bruno Silva. The Sergey Spivak fight and Shamil Gaziev, I can't figure that one out, bro. I might go Spivak, bro. Does Spivak have a six-pack? I can't remember. Kong Wang and Ariana Lipsky. That's kind of hard to predict, too. I got to go Kong Wang, though. I expect Lipsky to throw more than fucking Bruna Brazil did. Watched as a kid when it came out. I used to be your #1 supporter. When one of the stepbrothers fucks the other brother, who's like a bully's wife, I was in shock. That's why it's so funny. It throws so many curveballs at you. I haven't seen Long Legs from Nicolas Cage. You haven't seen Long Legs? The hell was that? The 28 Days Later zombie movies. That's a fact. That's a fact. I forget which one I liked. I think it was 28 Weeks Later, which is the one where the kids escape into like the abandoned... It has to have been Weeks, I think. Because that's the one where the kids escape into like the abandoned town. Yeah, 28 Weeks Later. Bro, those were the best movies to me. Like 2002 to 2010. Those were the best ones, in my opinion. I feel old saying that. Andrew, what's goody? Van fighting Bruno Silva, facts. You take that back, buddy. Slashers, tire films are goated. Action, horror, cool, and different, crazy kills, and most of the times boobs. That is true. It's like in Triple X with Van Diesel. There was a sex scene where he had sex with a prostitute. Nacho Libre and Napoleon Dynamite are top 20 comedies. Nacho Libre was funny to me, but it just wasn't like Pineapple Express. I guess because it was more like PG-13 than Nacho Libre stuff. I need that rated R so I can get that like full-fledged savagery. Rob W. Harrison W. Facts. Yeah, Benchwarmers is pretty funny, bro. I liked Benchwarmers. It was alright. Tapology's always on it. My favorite movie is The Ninth Circle. I don't know what the hell that is. It's probably some scary shit, Taz. Yeah, Will Ferrell's the GOAT. I can watch any of his movies. When he dies, I'm dropping 1K. That's how you're celebrating. It's fueled by the fan base. I'm about to give the 16-year-olds in here. Lipsky is cooked against Wang. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know if Wang be getting KOs anymore. Does anybody know Sean Woodson made it back to his planet? Nah, the spaceship crashed. He's stuck here. I've been the first comment on your every single video. I don't know if that's true. Maybe. You do be active, though. I'll give you that. Nacho Libre is only goated if you're a Mexican, which I am. Love that shit. Bet. Damn, I want to watch 28 Weeks Later now. Another one I liked was 30 Days a Night, where they're in like Alaska or whatever and the fucking vampire devil people come. That shit was kind of fire. That shit scared the fuck out of me. That shit scared the fuck out of me. What else was goated? Name another goated movie. It's got to be goated. This happens every time. I have one joint left and I run out of papers. This happens every fucking time. So now I have to go buy a pack of papers for one fucking J. It makes no sense, bro. 30 Days a Night is really good, where that shit was terrifying. Skeleto. I am only one. Thought Harry Potter was hella boring. Yo, bro, Sebastian, guess what my girlfriend's favorite movie is? She literally watches this to go to bed every night. Fucking Harry Potter. She's like, you don't like it? I'm like, yo, how many times can you watch this fucking movie? That's the only reason I keep going back to Disney World, because of fucking Harry Potter, bro. If Harry Potter didn't exist, I would not be at Disney every year with my girlfriend. I'm probably going back this year, bro. That shirt ain't goated. Non-facts. Non-factual statement. They like 6 movies, bro. Trust me. Trust me, I know. You've lost my support. I know. I can't roll a blunt if my life depended on it. Yeah. I'm really nasty at rolling J's, but it's not something to be proud of. 2 goons for 30 days at night was a crazy one. Useless, it was easier than a joint. It's easier than a joint. I think joints are easier. Because joints at least have the sticky shit on it. The blunt papers don't have that. You have to just like lick it and say a prayer. Say a prayer. You put grabba in that bitch? Of course, bro. Of course, I'm a real man. Watch a trailer to 28 years later. That's good. Bro, wasn't that supposed to come out and it didn't? I feel like that's never going to come out. Oh, it's coming out in June. Psych! Nah, that's going to be sick, bro. We got to all link up and watch 28 years later together. Minus Ryan, because he's underage. We got to all link in the middle of America. We'll just pick a state, and we'll just watch 28 years later together. And then we'll just all go back home. Trust. Damn, this is the first time I'm actually excited for a horror movie in so fucking long. There's actual faith that this isn't fucking the worst movie ever. There's a trailer out already too. Oh shit. The Professional Roller. I need my own papers. I need parlay papers. For some reason, that's easy to believe. Bliss. Thank you, bro. I saw this sad movie called 6 Feet Apart. It was sad as fuck. I don't like sad movies, bro. After Airbud 1, where the boy's like, just get out of here, you stupid dog. After that, bro, I'm like, bro, I can't watch sad movies. I cried, bro. I'm like, why would you fucking say that? He's just a fucking dog, man. He saved the basketball team. You guys know what I'm talking about. Remember that shit? I've never watched The Notebook. Bro. Have you ever dated a girl before, bro? When you're fucking 16, dating another 16-year-old girl. See how I had to reword that? Because people are going to take that the wrong way. Bro, that's all they fucking watch. All they would watch is The Notebook. And what was that vampire movie? That was like super popular with the vampire and the girl and she falls in love with Twilight. Bro, get The Notebook out of here, bro. Fuck The Notebook. that movie even about, bro. It's the worst movie ever. They keep breaking up and getting back together. Then it shows them as like when they first met. Then when they're old and fucking dying, then one of them dies. Blah 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 blah. Then they both die. Like shut the fuck up. You'll never ever see me here again. I hope you're happy about it. Goodbye, my friend. Bro said when he's dating a 16-year-old. That's why I had to reword it, you piece of shit. I couldn't just say, remember when you were 16? Because when you were 16, you're not watching the movie. It's when you're 16 dating another 16-year-old. That's all they fucking know is The Notebook and Twilight. Worst years of my life. It's hard to pull out, no cap. Facts, bro. Now you're on your own with that one. Fuck Air Bud. With that shirt, it ain't surprising you felt some watching Air Bud. Yo, what you know about fucking Air Bud, bro? You probably didn't even know he saved the football team too, right? And the hockey team? Who remembers the monkey? Didn't the monkey play hockey or something? The chimpanzee? Y'all don't know anything, bro. What y'all fucking know about Air Bud, bro? Air Bud would literally dunk on you, Punisher. Air Bud would fucking fwink. He would hit a fucking three-pointer from half court. You would lose to a fucking golden retriever, bro. Bruh? You fucking know about it. I got mad defensive over Air Bud. What the fuck you know about Air Bud, bruh? You don't know fucking shit about Air Bud, bruh. I'm watching the trailer on mute right now. This better be a good movie. If they ruin 28 years later, I will black out. It's hard to ruin a zombie movie. It's really hard to. But if they make this some like fucking stupid ass bullshit, I'm gonna be so mad. They ruined The Joker, bro. That was a good movie. The Joker. The second one with Lady Gaga. One of the worst movies I've ever seen. I don't get how you make one movie so good and the next movie so bad, bro. How, bruh? Yeah, it looks good. Looks like there's a lot of zombies in there. Bet. World War Z was fire? Yeah, facts. The one with, Tom Cruise. Was it War of the Worlds? Where the aliens came? That shit was fire, too. Like Mike was way better than Air Bud. Alright, you're bugging. Like Mike, too. I couldn't watch Air Bud. I'd be like, ain't no way this just laid that up. Guys, y'all never tried to get your dogs to play basketball? I had a fucking chocolate lab when I was younger. I'm like, bro, I got this. Watch. Then I saw he went to Alaska and shit. You talking about those dog movies, Space Buds, Space Buddies, Air Buddies? Yeah, Air Bud, bro. The basketball playing golden retriever. Goat, bro. I was dunking on like 6'4" fucking, I don't know any basketball positions. World War Z was fire. Golden Retriever. We're getting I Am Legend 2. I'm hyped. Word. I Am Legend, the first one, was fire too. When's I Am Legend 2 coming out? I Am Legend 2 does not have a date yet. I Am Legend 2 does not have a date. It's in development. Just kidding, bro. It hurts saying that. Even watch the Air Buddies. I watched Spooky Buddies like a bit over. This guy flipped real quick. This guy couldn't lie. He's like, I can't lie, bro. Airbud's fire, bro. Airbud used to be my favorite trying to train my dog. Spooky buddies. Spooky. Also, what the fuck is spooky buddies? Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. It was like Goosebumps for Airbud. Hella. Anybody watch Goosebumps? Bro, if you watch Goosebumps now, you'll be like, how the fuck did this ever scare me? Goosebumps is so pussy. It used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. Even the books. I'd read a Goosebumps book and be like, oh my god. The trash can turned into a ghost. But now looking at the shows, I'm like, what the fuck is this? They're using the DVD ending where he lives. That how we're getting a second one. They're using the DVD ending where he lives. Did he die in the first one? Doesn't he live in the first one? I thought, didn't he like eventually find... Did he die? I can't remember how the first one is. I can't remember how the first one ended. I need another train to Busan. I need another Borat, bro. Who remembers Borat 1? That was legendary. I read Goosebumps. Word. I gotta get back into reading Goosebumps. That and Animorphs. You guys don't even know about Animorphs. Goosebumps used to have me question reality. Word. There would be an episode about like the fucking microwave turning into the devil. I would look at my microwave like, I don't fucking trust you, bro. I ain't using you. I don't need to heat up my food. I'll eat it frozen. I don't give a shit. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid, microwave. He sacrifices himself in the theater version. Oh shit. I know, I vaguely remember that. I couldn't remember the ending. I guess that makes sense. He blows himself up, right? Doesn't he blow himself up in his own lab or some shit? Imagine the Sons of Air Bud. They got their own movies, and the Halloween one I rewatched about a month ago with Spooky Buddies. Bro, I'm not researching Spooky Buddies. I can promise you. I can promise you I will never look up Spooky Buddies. Borat made no sense how they even come up with that shit. It was 2005, bro. Even when he kidnapped Pamela Anderson, I was too young, and I thought that was real. I was like, oh my god, he just kidnapped Pamela Anderson. And now when you grow up, you're like, that's fucking illegal. It wasn't until a year ago I sat back, I'm like, wait a second. I don't think Borat really kidnapped Pamela Anderson. Have you seen Night of the Living Dead? Damn, I can't remember which one that is. I've seen like every zombie movie. She has a zombie tattoo. That's a little too gay for me though. 1968? Hell nah. Hell nah, I ain't watching that shit. Is there another one? What is this? If it's from 1968, absolutely not. What was some other good ones, bro? I'm gonna search up zombie movies. A goated one was Shaun of the Dead. Who has seen Shaun of the Dead? Yeah, World War Z was fire. Dawn of the Dead. Nah, I ain't watching that old shit. There's another one. I can't remember it though. What's the one where they're like trapped on the top of the shopping mall? Which one's that, bro? I can't remember. They're trapped on top of the shopping mall. Was it 28 Days Later? Who knows? I have a huge collection of Goosebumps books. That's fire. Word, the Borat. This is real for sure. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. I quit, literally just farted. Get it, bro. Dawn of the Dead. That might have been... What's the zombie movie where they're stuck on the mall? That showed pretty good. Words, I'm talking about. Which one is that? That's Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, that shit was fire. I'm about to watch a zombie movie after this. After this live stream, I'm gonna goon it to a zombie movie. Did you know the company, the North Face, one suit a company named the South Butt? Bro, they would do some shit like that. I feel like there was a bunch of movies with that name. It was that movie though, word. Yeah, I think every zombie movie has the word dead in it. 28 Days Later, Rage Virus is the scariest one. I love 28 Weeks Later. 28 Days Later, bro. I can't remember fully. I liked it. It was just a little slow at times. 28 Weeks Later, that was my shit though. Yeah, you going to the mall? Facts, bro. That's a fact and a half, bro. Just go to the mall. Go shopping, bro. And then climb on the roof and get stuck there. Yeah, I'm definitely watching a zombie movie after this. They better have some of this shit on Netflix. What's the movie with the virus breaks out? They get stuck in a hotel, but the creature shit starts getting in. I don't know. They're the Living Dead, 1990. Trust me, bro. It's too old, bro. Too old. I don't watch any movies before 1996. I have a rule. I'm joking. Oh, I kind of remember that shit. Fuck, what was that? I kind of remember that shit. The virus breaks out and it's like the VHS footage. Damn, I'll never remember though. I remember Quarantine. Was it Quarantine? No. Is it? Was Quarantine with the... Oh, maybe it was Quarantine. Oh, I'm thinking of Cloverfield. I think Quarantine is the movie you're talking about, Sebastian. Yeah, I'm thinking of Cloverfield. Whoops. My guide's good, like dead ass. Just put it on tabs at least right next to your... Night of the Living Dead. Let's see. Bro, what the hell is it? I'm not watching this shit, bro. Look at this. What do they write this with crayons? Shit looks horrible, bruh. What is this shit, bruh? It was made in the 30s? What are they, on Mars? Get this shit out of here, bruh. Fucking bullshit movie, bruh. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That movie's actually scary. Facts. Quarantine was really good too. The virus broke out in the apartment complex. Facts. That shit looks like He's still like, watch the trailer, damn, just trust. I can't, bro. Looks like The Exorcist. I'll watch the trailer, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna like this. I'm gonna watch the first 10 minutes and be like, all right, this is horrendous. Let's see. I'm not feeling good about this. I'm not feeling confident whatsoever. The trailer doesn't even have 1 million views, bro. This thing is cooked. Oh my god, no, bro. This looks so old and shitty. Bro. Bro. This was like it was made in the 30s. No. Bro, this looks like I filmed it. No, no, bro. No, bro. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like before people knew how to act. And then in like the year 2000, they kind of figured it out. But in the 90s, they did not know what was going on, bro. They would just mess up somebody's hair, tell them to walk weird, and they're a zombie. Boom. No, absolutely not. Get this out of my face. Worst movie I've ever seen in my life. It looks like it was literally made in 1980 or 1975. I couldn't take the Walking Dead zombies seriously. We would have handled those no problem. Yeah, facts. That's why I thought Shaun of the Dead was funny. Shaun of the Dead is actually hilarious. I don't know if I would like it anymore, but when I was a kid, Shaun of the Dead was classic. Bro, you're lost. It's like the first ever zombie movie. That's, yeah, no, that shit was horrible, bro. I wouldn't watch that if you paid me. If you dropped a $50 dono and said watch the movie, I would literally just refund you the 50. I'd be like, no. I'd rather watch Goosebumps. I just shat on your movie so bad. I'm sorry. But it's horrible, bro. I can't. It's like watching the first Exorcist. That might have been the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. I'd rather watch The Notebook. I'm never recommending shit. I just rewatched Shaun of the Dead, where it's still funny. It was classic, bro. When he's walking to the store and he doesn't even realize everything's destroyed. That shit's mad funny. Alright guys, I'm going to end this live, and I'm actually going to watch a zombie movie. I don't know which one, but I'd have to do it. Paranormal Activity. Yo, do you remember when everyone thought that shit was real, including me? That's back when you could fool anybody. There were like newfound footage of ghosts, and everybody just watched that shit. Literally, I was in the movie theater watching that, and I was like, I don't think this is real. Because up until that point, I only went because I thought it was real. It's not real. 6 movies? Nah, I know, bro. It's so funny. That stand-up comedian, Aziz Ansari, had me crying one time. He's like, yeah, they asked me to do, what was it? Celebrity Ghost Stories. They used to have a TV show like that where celebrities would come on and say they were ghost stories. He's like, yeah, they asked me to come on Celebrity Ghost Stories, and I said no because I've never seen a ghost before. I feel like even that entire show was just made up. Everyone in the theater like, yeah, dude, bro, looks like over at the homie, like, yo, this is real. Watch one of the 28 ones since the new one is coming out. No, yeah, I'm definitely about to watch 28 Weeks. Unless YouTube wants like $30 for that shit. I ain't doing that. I need it for a good price, YouTube. Alright guys, enjoy the night. I'll be back tomorrow. Full car prediction video for Kansas City. Pray for me because I have to study. I have to study. Enjoy the night, guys. Stay safe. I'll see you on some other people's live streams. You used to scare me when I was like 6 and myself. Nah, you good. You good, kid. Peace.